everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Gemma and I am losing weight following the Slimming World plan. Tomorrow is weigh day and I'm looking forward to it. Last week was again obviously over New Year and Christmas had a few treats, so I gained £5. So it'd be nice to get them £5 off, but the scales are moving a little bit slower than how quick it were to put weight on, but they do, don't they? But I'll soon get it off, so I'm trying my best. Today is the 8th of January. It is Friday, thank goodness. Today I am excuse me, I'm feeling very, very stressed. Yeah, I can't even begin to explain how stressed I feel today. So I work now at 9:30, well 2:30 school hours, but obviously I'm homeschooling now. So this week my manager changed my shifts till 12:05, so I can homeschool in the morning. We weren't getting all work done, but we've tried as best. So last night we got a message a couple of days ago saying they're going to be doing virtual face-to-face classes from Monday. So really happy. Spoke to my manager, I said she'll be able to do my normal shift because they're going to do face-to-face classes. So I thought it'd be like my son. He's at the comprehensive school and all their classes are like that. And then so I messaged the teachers yesterday just to say I'm really sorry we haven't got all work done today because I've got to start work. She'll have to try and catch up tomorrow or whatever. I just said you're doing a really good job, looking forward to face-to-face classes so I can go back to work, and they replied saying there's only going to be an hour face-to-face class and it's not even going to be with their teacher, it's going to be with another teacher. All the work's going to be still via email for me to support with. So it's just tipped me over the edge. So I'm going to have to speak to my manager again, see about working 12:05 till all this pandemic lockdown is over. But I know it's only because I'm like homeschooling from like 8:30, and I know it's only 9 hours and people work that anyway, but those hours doing homeschooling I think I'm quite patient, but Kaylee isn't, and we bang heads a lot and there's a lot of screaming and shouting and a lot of stress, and she digs reels in and won't do stuff, so something that could take 5 minutes ends up taking an hour. And obviously I'm not meant to be a teacher, and I feel like I am good with children, but I'm not the most academic of people and I don't like classroom environments, and to have to teach her this stuff, I mean, because she's because we're key workers, she could go back to school, but obviously they're not teaching her there, so the teaching still needs to be done at home, so it's just for childcare. And I don't need childcare, she's 10, so it's just, I'm just finding it a bit stressful. And I know some mums are just saying I'm not doing it, but I want her to have the best life that she can have, and that's down to me, do you know what I mean? So I'm going to stop filming there before I start crying. So I'm very stressed this morning. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. So this is breakfast this morning. I've got a portion of the Arthursin salted caramel rice pudding. It's been done in the slow cooker. The recipe is on my playlist, but it's just the plain vanilla one. You just need to add some salted caramel. And I've got Arthursin of the Everyday Essentials Morrison's strawberry jam. So it is 1 sin in total, and my first Healthy Extra A. I don't know if anyone's like me, but I don't like frozen jacket potatoes. I like a crispy skin. So if I'm in a rush or want something quick and I've got frozen Yorkshire jacket potatoes in, which I have, this is an Aldi one. This is a McCain's one, and it's 1 sin. I cook it in the microwave, and then I take my paddle out of my air fryer, pop it in the air fryer for 5 minutes, and it just makes it a bit crispier and just a lot nicer. So I'm going to have this with some sin-free chilli, so it'll just be 1 sin, but I'll show it you when I've popped it on. So there's dinner, a McCain's jacket potato finished off in the Actifry and my sin-free chili, which is packed full with speed food, and that is 1 sin. So I'm just having a snack, three sins Skinny Crunch chocolate orange. It might be 3 sins or it might be half my Alpha Extra B. It all depends on what I have for tea. Things didn't go to plan because me chicken was still frozen again, so I think it must be new fridge. I think it's up to ice, so we're gonna have to have a look at that. And it had a funny smell anyway. The trouble with me is I leave it till its last day and then I freeze stuff. I don't freeze it straight away, so I've gone and emptied my freezer out because I'm sick of it. So now I know if I put anything in freezer, it's fresh. So I've got a delivery coming tonight, but they've just sent me some substitutions, which is frustrating because 2 of them were healthy extras, so they're not going to be healthy extras anymore. I'm going to scan them and see sins are in, but there were thins and wraps. I think the wraps will still be an healthy extra because they've swapped them for an wholemeal wrap. But I'd have preferred the white wraps, but never mind. Feeling a lot better in myself. Kayla came and apologised for her behaviour this morning, which obviously broke the camel's back. She must have heard me on the vlog earlier, and she came and gave me a big cuddle and said she's sorry, and then got ready, brushed her teeth, and we cracked on with work. So Alex came down and helped her with some maths while I put some washing in so I could do a little bit in house, because house is obviously getting neglected with me being busier than normal. So all good, feeling lots better. I'm just working now. I've got some well, not to cheer me up, but I've just listened to Les Mis soundtrack and what other one, Lady Gaga film, what's it called, A Star Is Born soundtrack. So not the most cheerful the soundtracks, but I love music in them, so yeah, I've been listening to them. So I'm gonna have this takes me up to either 5 sins or 2 sins and half of my Healthy Extra B, but obviously I'll confirm that when I do tea. So Steve has just nipped for some little top-ups for the Slimming World boxes, and there's a couple that I've not had before. There's the chocolate orange Skinny Whips. I haven't worked out since yet. And these, look, Crispy Delights. How nice they look. He's got the low-calorie Twixes and Marses for me as well. And just some like normally ones, but these are going to go in my Slimming World boxes. But I've had quite a few people like messaging me and putting messages on my vlogs about what they are. So I've got a few to do this weekend, so what I'll do is I'll pop some pictures up, and if you want to order any, just let me know. All of the boxes have the Slimming World sin values on. They're all wrapped and posted, and they come through your letterbox, providing you only order one box. They come through your actual letterbox, so there's no touching, so they're all COVID safe, and obviously it saves you from going out shopping. The boxes are £10 plus postage. The postage is £2.45. So yeah, I'll show you a couple of boxes made up, and that is, so it'll be in either tomorrow's vlog or Sunday's vlog. So I've just worked these out. What did the Twix scanned up? Did it? 2 of them scanned, 2 of them I've had to put through sin calculator. So the Twixes are coming up as 5 sins. The Mars are coming up as 5 sins. I think they were on the sin estimator, so they're to be confirmed on Slimming World. But I've put all the calorie contents in and etc, and they're coming up at 5, which sounds right because they're 95 calories. These Bliss bars are, yeah, the Twix came up, the Mars and the Bliss didn't. So they are 4.5 sins, these, on the calculator, and the Skinny Whips are 4.5. So I don't like the whip bars because I have a lockjaw, so I can't chew properly, but I'm going to try one of them, I think. But mostly they'll be in my Slimmers boxes, and the Twix and the Mars I'm probably going to split between stock and not stock, because obviously I don't want to be going shopping again. So yeah, really good sins on them, very exciting. So I'm going to pop these away, and Steve has decided, let me turn you around actually. So Steve's decided that he wants to try Slim Fast to give him a boost. So we've bought some healthy meals that are coming in with the Asda delivery, because you replace 2 meals with bars and shakes apparently, and then you have a meal. So he wants to have a takeaway tonight, and then he's going straight on that tomorrow. So I'm going to order, I think, because our chip is just closed, so I can't get an healthy chippy because someone's got COVID. So that's had to close. But we're going to order from a takeaway, and I'm going to order a chicken sheesh meat, and I've got some healthy extra pittas in, which I'm so happy I've got my healthy extra left. So yeah, I've got some pittas in, and I'm going to cut some. Oh no, he's just got me some of them Aldi chips. So I'll put them in, and then I'll fry some mushrooms, I think. But I'll confirm anyway when I've done it. But yeah, I'm so happy I've got my healthy extra left. Just to show you what the chips look like from Aldi. This is the packaging. They're new, so obviously they're not on the app. I'm classing them as sin-free, but because there's nothing that's sinned in them. You'll see from ingredients, where are they? It is just potato and sea salt. So to me they're sin-free, but we'll wait for them to come on app. But I am classing them as sin-free. So the takeaway's arrived, everyone's just tucking in. I'm just waiting for me active fried chips to finish. They're the Aldi ones. I've got a wholemeal wrap for my healthy extra B. I did order the white ones, but it's been substituted. And then I've got the grilled shish kebab, which I'm going to be putting in the wrap and adding the chips. So obviously it's come really quick, hence why my chips aren't ready. So I've got no speed food with it. But do you know what? I had speed food in the chiller, and we'll just have to see how it reflects on my weight loss tomorrow. So this is dinner today. I've got healthy extra for the wrap. The chicken should be sin-free, but I'm going to call it 2 sins just in case they use any oil, but usually it's marinated and then put on the grill. And the chips are sin-free. I'm going to be using half a sin of ketchup as well. So I have had an Asda delivery. Now we're going to film an Asda haul, but then as takeaway came at the same time and everything went to pot, so I'm not doing that. But I'm just going to show you these few things. Steve's ordered these ready meals because he's doing Slim Fast. I thought I'd just show you at Sins. Some were quite surprising. So there's the Asda chicken hot pot, which is 7.5, which I don't think is bad because that fish I had yesterday were 8. So if you add that just with veg, or even just on its own, it'd be spot on. Tikka masala is 10. These are the frozen ones. Sweet and sour chicken, again 7.5 cents, that's not bad. This is quite high, 16 for the chicken and bacon pasta. Beef stew and dumplings quite high, 12.5. Chicken korma, 12.5. And then the liver and bacon surprised me. It's only 3 sins with a cold can of mash, so definitely a good one for Slimming World. Got some kalo rice cakes there, 4 sins. I've got the Smarty Buttons there, half a sin each. I've got the kids and Steve some giant Yorkshire puddings. These are 16.5 sins, but obviously I'll be doing my 5 sin Yorkshire puddings, which the recipe is on my playlist. Mary Piper's mashed potatoes, and that's 8.5 for it all. So if you split that between 2 or 3, it is affordable on Slimming World. And the classic mash is 7 sins. And then I've got some McCain's quick chips, which I just wanted to have just for kids, do you know, for your sandwich and stuff, but they're all right on Slimming World as well because they're 3.5 sins. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you those few little bits. So this is what I'm finishing my day with. So I had 1 sin for my breakfast, which was for the sweetener in the rice pudding and for the jam that I had on top, which were half a sin. So that 1 sin. Dinner was dinner was 1 sin. It was the McCain's jacket potato, which is 1, and the chili was sin-free. That takes me up to 2 sins. And then tea I'm classing as 2 for the kebab meat, chicken meat, and 3 for that. Do you know, I should have added this up first, shouldn't I? 3 for the skinny crunch that I had. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm on 15 sins, oh dear. And it's weigh day tomorrow, so wish me luck. I
I don't know how I've done, and obviously we've had quite an heavy meal. You'll probably be thinking we're the most unhealthy family ever this week. It's been a really bad week, but we're trying to get to grasp with me change of shifts. I'm never working while 5. Never worked while 5 since having kids, really. So it's been a stressful week, and obviously we're going into lockdown and that, and Steve's been stressed at work. It's just getting to grips with it. We usually eat at 4:30, so we've been eating at like 6 at night, and by the time we're ready for it, it's, yeah. And then obviously Steve's wanted to indulge on some like kind of takeaways and stuff with him going on to this slim fast, so he's going to do that for 7 days and see how he gets on, and then he might carry it on or come on to Slimming World, just get himself fit. We're looking forward to a weekend, spending some quality time together, hopefully get out for a walk if weather's nice. Tomorrow we're just concentrating on sorting the house out, polishing, hoovering, cleaning, get all clothes washed and everything, and I want to rearrange all my cupboards in the kitchen because I kind of rushed it after the kitchen had been finished just before Christmas, and it's just not organised enough, so I might take everything out. It's only the back wall one, not the actual kitchen bit. It's the utility, not the utility bit, but the bit with the fridge freezer on, and just kind of just reorganise that a little bit. So yeah, I'd say it's been a good day on plan, and for me not to have chips from the takeaway and not have the pita bread, I'm just really proud of myself to make them right choices. And I'm telling you now, them chips from Aldi are not bad at all, and so convenient. And in active fry, I think it took about 15 to 20 minutes to brown. But yeah, I definitely recommend doing them in active fry, just and spraying them with fry like butter. Just makes them that bit nicer, but so convenient. And like tonight, because we decided on a takeaway, I'd be peeling, chopping, washing them, drying them to get them in active fry. So, and then just cut top off, poured them in. Jobs are good and sprayed with fry light. And I know, obviously, a lot of people like to cook from scratch, and I do. I love home cooked food. I love stuff cooked from scratch. But we're a family of 4. We a dog. We both work. So sometimes you just need that convenience. So that's why I showed you them ready meals as well, because I think, especially when you're living on your own, you don't want to be cooking all these big meals. So if you can find these convenient ready meals that help you, then it's absolutely perfect, isn't it? So yeah, that's why I've showed you those. And yeah, there we are. Lost my trail of thought then. So I'll be filming over the weekend. Hopefully there'll be a little bit longer vlogs, because I'll not be sat at a desk for 5 hours and sat homeschooling for 4 hours. So there should be a little bit longer, and if we go anywhere for a walk, I will take you with us. So have a lovely weekend, and I will catch up with you soon. Good luck if you're getting weighed tomorrow, and I will include my weighing in tomorrow's vlog. I don't even think I mentioned the sins in these. It's a little cruncher for 4 sins and a Halo rice cake for 4 sins, so it's 8 sins there.